So this is my setup in my Prius. I have my bed on this side and then all my like cooking stuff, and I have my clothes over there. I'm gonna show the battery setup. So now that everything is pushed up forward, I'll show you. I just push the bed up here and it'll stand. So that's how I can get to all of this stuff down here. So this is my new angle. I'm gonna lift up this stuff and show you the wiring and how this is all set up. Okay. So now this is coming out. This is the marine battery, okay? So I just have it in this container. I have a strap holding it together from the anchoring point to where like the seat is, and you just pull this and it tightens just so it doesn't fly around. And then I have a wire running from the car battery here and a wire running to the inverter on here. And then I have a ground wire here to this battery, and then the other negative goes over here to this inverter. So I'll show you. This is where all the wires come. So there's 4 wires coming there. Some of them go back to the actual car battery underneath there. And then I run the wires just underneath here. You can see them a little bit, yeah. There's some wires there. They just run along here. And then here is where I keep the inverter. I have an extension cord for the fridge. So the extension cord runs underneath here. And then there's a plug-in in the center that I have the fridge plugged into. And then this is just the camera battery charging wire. And then I plug the block in when I need to charge the camera battery. And then yeah, this is just a very simple 400 watt max. Yeah. Yeah, so this is my battery system and how I keep my fridge running. It's a simple marine battery. It's from July 2020, so it's pretty old, but it still works. I think it works for about 2 days. I get 2 days of not turning the car on, and the fridge will stay on. I have my emergency kit there. I have a backup battery in case the hybrid battery fully dies, so I can jump the car and get it going. And then I have a tool set here, like a lot of tools in there. I have some specialty tools like bigger sockets and stuff in there. And then in here, this is just a basic Walmart toolbox. Like a $20 toolbox, and it has all the stuff that I need to get a lot of the jobs done. And then spare obviously underneath there, and the jack underneath yeah, this thing. Marine battery, wires connected to the, oh okay, I forgot something in the system because I forgot to mention that I have an isolator. What the isolator basically does, it's an automatic switch, if you want to think of it like that. And you have a positive wire running from the battery that you want to pull from, or the battery that's getting charged, like the actual car battery here, the smaller one. So I have a positive wire running to that, and then the isolator in the middle, and then another positive wire running to the marine battery. And so what that does is it allows me to drain the marine battery lower than the actual car battery, so that I don't get stranded and kill the actual car battery. It's basically just so that you can charge the marine battery without draining the other one. And this is just right over top of the actual car battery. But yeah, that is my battery setup. And then I'll show you my fridge. This is my fridge. I have it as a freezer right now. All this stuff is frozen. I keep it at 19 degrees. And then this is how I support it all. I'm trying to get it to not be pushing down so far, because then it's resting on that plug right there, and that's not good. And this is the fridge and how it's all set up. All my stuff in there, I can open it, close it. I'll stuff the tent that's right there. I'll stuff that over here. But yeah, so it's just supported on the bottom with a bunch of like random stuff and a 2x4. I don't know exactly the size or capacity of it. I think it's either 23 or 27, something like that. But that's my fridge and electrical system, and I just have everything frozen. And I can run it for 2 days, but it charges off the car.